welcome to episode 74 of WWE Supercard of me, Kenneth Knight. Glad you all could watch my video today. Today is Shout Out Wednesday. As I shout everybody out on Wednesday who wants a shout out. And some people who don't ask for shout outs, I give them shout outs as well. So I'm going to start off today with giving a shout out to Snowy3578. Here's your shout out. And a shout out to the Beautiful Cushion. And Beautiful Cushion, if I remember right, has a channel. Go check him out. Joey Talon, shout out for you. Joey Talon has also done a couple of videos. Go ahead and check him out. Shout out to Pokey Cinema 12. And make sure you guys check out Pokey Cinema 12's page. I will have his link listed in the comment section below this video. And Hermit Killer SC. Here's a shout out to you, Kermit Killer SC. Everybody check his channel out. I took a look at his channel today, watched all of his videos, and he's got a great channel, so make sure you go check him out. His link will also be in my description below this video in the comment section. And Never Kill Raphael. Here's your shout out. Diamondite, shout out to you, bud. And WWE Ivan, formerly known as WWE Games Ivan. He's now WWE Ivan. He changed his name. But go and check his channel out. He's got a great Supercard channel as well. And I watch his videos daily. So make sure you check out WWE Ivan. Great channel. I've been watching, like I said a minute ago, I have been watching his channel daily. Sometimes I don't watch it for a few days, but I always catch up on it eventually. And I want to give a shout out to Tobias Hansen. Heard you were sick yesterday. Hope you get to feeling better, bud. And good luck with getting your show going so you can start recording your own videos. My buddy Ruben Custodio. Here's your shout out. And thank you for the comments. Very nice. He commented that I'm doing great videos and I'm super cool. And I really appreciate that, man. You're super cool too for watching my channel. And Stephen J Gaming, he says don't worry about the shout out. Just wanted to say great job is what he told me. But you know what? Stephen J Gaming, here's your shout out anyway. And David Plays Games, shout out to you. If I remember right, David Plays Games has a channel as well. And here's a shout out to Jagan Jackamar. Here's your shout out. Thank you for your comments. You comment on just about every video I do. And you asked me recently if I had a Facebook page. Right now I only have a personal one, but I will be making a fan Facebook page once I hit 600 subs. Because I did open up a fan page for Facebook for me, but nobody went and liked it and participated, so I took it down. But at 600 subs, I'll bring it back up. And Frazzo, here's your shout out. Thank you for your comments as well. And Joey Talon, I've already shouted you out, but you're cool. And Mass Dragon Gaming. I went and watched every one of his videos today. He has a great channel, guys. Go check him out. He will also be in the description below here. Check his channel out. He's got great content. He's just started doing Supercards recently. I think he's up to maybe 9 episodes, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I did watch every one of his episodes today. Go check him out. And Mary Suazo. Here's your shout out. And people, go ahead and follow. Mary Suazo don't have a channel, but follow anyway. Tristan Wise. Here's your shout out, Tristan Wise. Gutu. Here's your shout out. Thank you for your comments. You're super cool. And Robert Cardona, Biggie Dude Fan 33. Here's your shout out. Chris Jones, shout out to you. Which it was Chris Jones 1377. Shout out to you. Kirk Martin, here's your shout out. And guys, go ahead and check out Kirk's channel. He's got a good channel too. So go give his channel a check his channel out. And go ahead and give him some likes and give him a sub. He's a cool guy. He's a cool kid. He's really cool. And of course, Filthy Bird. Here's your shout out, Filthy Bird. I recently did a video with him on his channel. and it was great. And here's your shout out to you, Filthy Bird. MXGM Talk Show, which is actually Kyle, Supercard Guy. Here's your shout out. He was on my show recently, and I want to give you a shout out. I believe he was on yesterday's video, I mean. So here's your shout out. Actually, it was Monday's video, excuse me. He was on Monday's video, and it was a great video. And guys, make sure you go subscribe to his channel. I asked all my subs to go subscribe to him. He's super cool. He's been doing Supercard videos longer than I have been doing, and he don't nearly have enough subs. He's got great content and barely over 116 subs, so somewhere around there, maybe 113. I don't remember exactly, but he don't have that many subs. He needs subs, man. And he's got a great channel. He's a great guy, and he does great live streams. So make sure you go check out Supercard Guy. I will have his link in the description as well. And if I say some people twice, I apologize, because I'm going down my list and I can't remember which ones commented when. So, and here's a shout out to Notorious CNY. Make sure you go check his channel out as well. And I already shouted you out. Raul Gaming Champ, here's a shout out to you. And check his Supercard videos out as well. I believe I subscribed to him. Let me look. Yep, I have subscribed to him. He does videos as well. Here's a shout out to Oski. Don't forget to check his channel out and give him a sub as well. He's got a great channel with great content as well. And I'll have him also in my list below. And see who else here. Already shouted. Who else shout? Okay, Filthy Bird. I don't know if I shouted him out. I may have already, but there's a shout out to him again anyway if I didn't shout him out. Check his channel out. He's got a great channel as well. And I already shouted you out. And Tommy Grooms. Here's your shout out, bro. And shout out to Tobias Henson. Here's a shout out to you. And how do you get to a Supercard? I'm almost to Epic Plus. Well, just keep working and getting as many cards as you can get as many epics as you can get, going for the King of the Rings and stuff like that. And make sure you get some pros, and you will move up quickly. I guarantee it. And you are an ultra rare King of the Ring. Last I talked to you, please let me know how you did in that King of the Ring. I'd like to know. And I believe that is the shout out list for today. Thank you all for bearing with me for this shout out list. And the ones who have channels out here, I will be putting in the links below. If I'm in my description, if I missed anybody, please let me know so I can shout you out on episode 75 on Thursday. So that way no one's left out. And as I say always, if you have a channel you want promoted, let me know and I will check your channel out. And if I think you have a good enough channel, I will add you to my shout out Wednesdays list for up and coming YouTubers and YouTubers who's been at it a while but has not been getting much notice. So I want to get you all noticed, and y'all are awesome. Y'all do Supercard videos, and whoever does Supercard videos are completely awesome in my eyes. So I'm going to do a quick segue real quick, and we're going to get into gameplay. I had just finished a legendary King of the Ring, so stay tuned. I am back, and just so y'all know, I got my Survivor poll I've been due. I got him yesterday, I believe, or the day before yesterday. Actually, I got him Monday, night, early Tuesday morning, somewhere around there, and it's the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. He's not the best of cards, but right now I'll take whatever survivors I can get because I don't have nearly enough, and I'm hoping to pro some out here eventually. Get some pro survivors.
I hope to
and what, Charlie?
I hope you get another Survivor Naomi. Survivor. So.
Well, if I get another survivor, I definitely don't want a survivor pro Naomi. It needs to be a better card than her. She's not that good of a card.
What about Stardust?
Stardust would be a good one to get a dupe for, but he's not the strongest either. What I really would like to get a dupe for is, I'll show you right now, is The Rock, Rey Mysterio, or Randy Orton. No, you can't get a pro for that because that was a PCC card. That could never be pro'd.
And this.
And The Rock and Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton and Batista. Those would be some survivors I would not mind getting to pro out, because they are very good cards. And Rey Mysterio's speed is unfreaking believable. He's got the best speed in the game, and if he's pro'd, I wouldn't hardly lose any speed games.
And a guy made me a WrestleMania Perfect Pro with my baseball uniform.
And as you can tell, Charlie has joined me on this second part of this video. And I got a Legendary King of the Ring finished. I'll show you what I finished earlier here in a minute. Let me go ahead and go to the Legendary cards. I'm thinking about hoping to get some dupes for any of these Legendary cards, such as the Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, or Stone Cold Steve Austin, or The Undertaker, or Dean Ambrose, or Chris Jericho. But I was thinking, why do I want to get a Legendary Pro when I should just use the Legendary Pros I win in the Fusion Chamber and get a Legendary Pro Fusion, Legendary Fusion Pro? They are much stronger than your regular Legendaries. As you can see, this is a Legendary Fusion Brie Bella, 2,000 in every stat. Let me show you a regular Legendary Perfect Pro. Her stats are barely over 1,300 in power, 1,300 in toughness, under 1,600 in speed, and a little over 1,600 in charisma. Compared to a Legendary Fusion, it's half as strong. So what I'm going to do, I was hoping to get a pro for any of these, but now I've decided it don't matter if I get a pro for any of these, because now I want to get some Legendary Fusions, and I want to pro them because they're the ones I need to balance my deck. And here in a second, I will show you what I mean by balance my deck. Let me go back and we'll show you where I need to balance my deck at. And as you can see, I got an Epic Fusion going right now, which has got 11 hours and 22 minutes left on it, which I will be using to hopefully get I'm going to keep on it. Hopefully it's not a Blossy. It don't matter which superstar it is. I don't want a Diva, but it can be anything except for a Diva. And I want to get that one, a Legendary wrestler, non-Diva. Oh. And that way I already have a Legendary Fusion Diva, so I just want a regular Legendary card, Legendary Fusion, no Diva, and pro it out, because let me show you my deck right now. As you can see, she's over 2,000, Brie Bella, Legendary Fusion, and of course my Damien Sandow is also over 2,000, and my John Cena is over 2,000. As you can see, this is fairly unbalanced because I have a Survivor Fusion Roman Reigns that's not even in the 2,000s, and the Undertaker, who's not in the 2,000s. I need to replace those two cards with Legendary Fusion Pros so they are closer to my other cards. They will not be as strong as the WrestleMania cards, such as the Mizdow or the John Cena card, but they will be better than the Undertaker and Roman Reigns. And I would do another Survivor Fusion hoping for a Roman Reigns, but I thought about that. Getting a Survivor Fusion Roman Reigns will not do me any good. And as I was saying, I need to get a Legendary Pro to replace Roman Reigns and The Undertaker. Legendary Fusion Pro to be exact. And like I said just a second ago, would not do me no good to get a second Survivor Roman Reigns right now, because it would throw my deck way off, because his stats are over 3,000 and 4,000, somewhere between 3 and 4,000. So that would be overpowering my deck, which would make my deck very unstable. And therefore, I do not want a pro for him just yet until I get some other pro WrestleMania cards and stuff that are 4,000, that are into 4,000s and stuff. I cannot get a pro for Mizdow, and I can't get a pro for The Undertaker because they were PCC cards. Cannot get pros on PCC cards, Charles, except into PCC. And I could not get that far into PCC to get a pro on either one of those two, because PCC is really hard. I scored over 7,000 points in no sleep, and so I could not get the Mizdows and the two Undertakers.
I know what when you get on WrestleMania again, you'll get hot.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see when I get there eventually, but it's going to be a while before I get there. So let's go ahead and claim our King of the Ring rewards. I don't think I'm going to do any gameplay today because I am running out of time for this video. We are already at a little over 15 minutes actually. We're at 15 minutes and like 8 seconds, now 15:10. So we're going to go ahead and claim that legendary card. I don't care if it's a duplicate or a single because I am not going to pro them. I am only going to feed it to the fusion chamber for legendary fusion. And hopefully eventually I'll get a legendary fusion pro. At least a couple legendary fusion pros. And I'll have a little bit better card after this upcoming PCC because I plan on getting the WrestleMania PCC card, a single PCC card like I did last time in the qualifying or finishing in the top. I think it was 1,203 where I finished last time. So let's go ahead and claim this reward, and I'm going to end this video.
Can I claim it?
But first off, I'm going to show you what the brackets look like. Oops, I didn't mean to go into there. Hold on, bear with me for a second. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the contenders bracket. As you can see, I lost in the finals. Hayabusa. Congratulations to Hayabusa. He had much better cards than me. I'll show you the difference in cards. Let me click on game 1. He has a Legendary Fusion Pro Brock Lesnar, which killed my Legendary Pro Brock Lesnar. So as I told you, the Legendary Fusion Pros are much stronger than the Legendary Pros. So that's why I am focused on getting Legendary Fusion Pros instead of Legendary Pros. And next on down, a Legendary Fusion Seth Rollins Pro with a Legendary Pro Ultimate Warrior, which beat my Legendary Single Hulk Hogan, which is not a pro, and a non-pro Legendary Hulk Hogan, and a non-pro Legendary Undertaker. And as you can see, the last match I did win. They had a Legendary Fusion Brie Bella just like I do, but it was not pro'd, so my pro beat it.
And guess what?
That's what happened on that King of the Ring. What, Charles?
And guess what? I just when I went to bat for my brother, it is another super Dan Young, and it's not doesn't
Okay, I'm listening. Keep.
And it has a yellow and it doesn't and this other super is a truth and it's blew up.
Okay.
So
well,
not compatible.
They're not compatible. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and claim this reward. This will be a legendary wrestler, legendary random legendary card, and a epic support card. And Charles wants to claim it, so I'm going to let Charles click on claim. Go ahead and click on claim, Charles.
Pick the legendaries there.
Click on claim, see what we get for the legendary card and for the random epic support card. And we got the Ultimate Warrior, which could be pro'd if I decided to pro him, but I have decided not to pro him because I'm going to feed him to the Fusion Chamber for a legendary fusion for a legendary fusion card. As I said, legendary fusions are much stronger than legendary pros, so that's going to be my aim. This would be a pro, but I'm not going to pro him. So, and if I do pro him, it's only going to go into the Fusion Chamber. And we got an epic briefcase, which will also be fusion food for my next epic fusion, because that seems like I always get epic fusion or epic briefcase every time I win second place on the King of the Ring.
And
so
I know what the legendary fusion is. I think it is a Roman Reigns.
Well, we don't know that because legendary fusion hasn't started yet. My epic fusion is the one that's in there right now. Right now we're under epic fusion, which has some time left on it. It has 11 hours and 15 minutes on the legendary, or epic fusion before I can start a legendary, and I think a legendary takes 3 days. So, thank you all for watching for my videos so much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I will see you tomorrow on episode 75, which will be Thursday. And don't forget to check out the links below and give those guys a sub. They deserve subs, and they're very good. They have very good channels with very good content. Thank you for watching, and I am out of here.